All right. What's good, everybody? GetGudMillhouse back at again with another book review for you guys today. And I was streaming on my TikTok live, and I was mentioning about this dope book I have about poses, and I have not shown it so far on this channel. And I haven't made a single video. Well, I made like one video. I made a little short about it. But here's a longer version of this video. I love drawing every single thing out of this book, and it's called The Master's Anatomy Action Poses. This is anatomy, action, and fighting poses. And this book is thick. You see how thick it is? I got bookmarks in here. It is a huge book, but there's not a lot of reading involved. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is the Master's Anatomy book. As every anatomy book you know, there might be some nudie bits on here. There's some suggestive poses, but these are all action poses, and these are great for so many reasons. What is this book about? This book is about poses, just poses and general anatomy knowledge. I'm not talking about like full-on muscle detail, but there are some things to acknowledge when it comes to drawing the human form, especially for characters in action. All right, this is like probably one of the safest pages that I could probably show here. I'm just gonna cover up some things, but this is probably like the safest thing here that I can show you, like just on just a human form in general. They show you different ways of defining muscles and whatnot, especially if you're drawing characters with skin-tight costumes. Now, I'm just gonna skip over this part. Okay, so they have like a brief view of like how to rotate something in perspective, especially like hands and arms, and how they would actually look when rotating. Like they'll see the slight muscle definitions that might be shown when rotating a fist or an arm in a certain way. I forgot what was like. I forgot what was the term. It was like they have pronations, dumpronations, supinations, and forced prominations. Probably saying it incorrect, but like that's what it is. The whole rotating of like relax, non-relax, turn, that stuff is important. Who's this book for? Well, for me, I think the book is more for people who are into drawing action and dynamic poses, also with comic books, storyboarding, action boarding in particularly. Just need to know how characters are presented in certain positions. And I'm just gonna do a light skim of the book. There's hundreds of poses in here. I'm pretty sure as I am like flipping through, as I'm trying to like not show like the naughty bits, but it's just one of the true forms of like, you know, drawing anatomy. You know, I have bookmarks all over this book here, poses that I thought were really cool to practice drawing, and it's been like a great book because like even with the most simplistic poses here, they're like really easy to read, and I'm starting to understand like how I would go about drawing characters in certain poses. So yeah, like if you're doing comic book drawings for like superheroes, or doing action poses for comics, manga, if you're a storyboard artist, then you need to get better at drawing certain poses. This is great because it also helps you learn about the shorthand of drawing these poses with these little basic rough drawings before they actually line it up. Oh man, this is gonna be so hard. I just think I'm gonna just be ready to be demonetized, and that's fine. Like, it is okay to be demonetized. But this is not a book you can find off of Amazon. I will provide a link to the direct website. They have multiple volumes, and I would believe that this is like my first book I ever owned. They're pretty pricey. I think I spent about like $60 on this book, but it was worth the $60. Every other book that came out since then, I have not bought because of, you know, budgeting. Also, my bookshelf is getting really like tight, and I don't have a lot of room for books. I don't want to throw away books, but it's getting to that point where I might have to throw away some of these books. I really don't know how I want to like edit this video because I'm really trying to like not show anything that's too nudie. I'm not trying to show anything that's like too explicit. For the love of God, YouTube, please do not demonetize me. This is not like, this ain't yoga YouTube. This is not the yoga side on YouTube, man. It's actually educational. You guys tell me about the lighting of my video. Is this like a mood? Is this a vibe? Or is it like, nah, I want it to be brighter so I can see everything? I live in a fairly dim room. Lights are too harsh on my eyes, makes me tired. I'm pretty sure you all know that because you guys should be vampires or art gremlins. But yeah, but this book is like super thick, so many poses, and like the poses change up. There's like so many different poses that I'm like, a lot of them are kind of similar, but they're different in every single way when it comes to style and line work and like the type of style you like. Even in the beginning half of the book, it goes by like probably like 5 or 10 different artists, and they show their style of drawing the human anatomy in their way. And I'm talking about, this is like the type of anatomy or the line drawings of someone that's like that's working professionally. When I look at my friends' boards that you know, that they show me for like sneak peek on shows, or they want to get like some input on boards and stuff like that, this is a type of draftsmanship that I see that's in their work, and I would believe that is expected of me when it comes to applying for storyboard art positions, especially for action. Just being able to draw the human form in a very clear and concise way. I will be making future videos of my process of making my boards. I have started working my portfolio, and I'm going to be documenting it. A lot of the storyboards I've been doing so far, or my thumbnailing process, at least for my sketchbook that I made, I've been doing it through TikTok live, you know, because RIP TikTok. But yeah, like there's just so many posts. Like I can just jump into a random page and get a bunch of cool like scenes here where I can actually have ideas for like, oh, maybe I can like add this as a key pose for a board, or maybe I can illustrate something close to this that simulates this action and this, like, you know, it's action. Having a hard time finding my words today, guys. I really pulled myself together to making this video, man. After work, I'm just fucking wiped. So when I make videos, it's like I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know if I have the energy to talk clearly and concise. Concise, but like precisely. Again, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, so thumbs up on GetGudMillhouse working on these videos. Just like skipping to the tail end of this stuff here. But yeah, like this is about like 700 pages. This is bigger than my like giant sketchbook slam sketchbook. My sketchbook slam book is like 600 pages. This is 662 pages. Yeah, this is the massive anatomy and pose book. Has like a few lessons on there. Not that very wordy. It was not wordy at all. Maybe in the intro part of the book, but outside of that, like, dude, look again, look how massive this book is. This is something that like I squeeze into my bookshelf constantly. Okay, so would I recommend this book? Absolutely, 100%. Like, I would totally recommend this book for anyone that's trying to get better at drawing anatomy, especially when it comes to drawing poses with action that have believable action, like characters holding swords and weapons that actually look like they're gripping onto weapons, you know? Like, I know I've been like the biggest offender of this, where like I'll draw characters holding things or touching something. It doesn't seem like they're quite touching. This one helps a little bit more when it comes to like learning how to draw in that aspect and making fight scenes look a little bit more believable instead of having like really stiff poses. Make it look a little bit more dynamic. Have the anatomy look fine, where you can just get away with like your poses. I'm not like the best at like my drawings of human forms in action, but I am studying and practicing to get better about it, especially around this year. I have spent a lot of time just working a lot, and now I'm like, okay, I'm tired of like these jobs right now, like I need to do the thing that I'm supposed to be doing. Like I can't be as exhausted as I am. I have to use whatever amount of energy I have to make videos for you and also work on the stuff for me. And when I say like I'm working on these videos for you, it's like this is also for me too, because I like doing this. I like making videos. If I had the time, I would edit the crap out of my videos. I'm talking about there's gonna be tons of B-roll and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just yapping. I'm yapping today. If you guys like this video, give it a like. Tell me yeah or nah if this is a book for you, and if you would like be interested in picking this up. And I could even do a couple videos with me like just drawing the poses out from the book. I'm also thinking about like maybe going live on YouTube. Tell me your thoughts on that, especially since TikTok is going to be down. I have like a nice chunk of y'all here, more than I ever do on Twitch. So let me know in the comment section. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Just yapping today. I'm just yapping. All right, bye.